It's semi-final time for the women, and Erin Brooks, she's taken off, locks in, still routing through this one, and she's going to get spat out of the barrel, the 16-year-old. Laying it down to Isabella Nichols in the first semi-final here. And she's not done yet. This wave standing up again. And Erin smashes it. Where will the judges go with this one? What a start to the semi-finals here.
Let's go. Semi-final number 2 in red from Canada, Erin Brooks.
Nice opening snap, looking speedy. Big section, Erin tags it.
Wow.
Very comfortable in the Championship Tour jersey. Erin Brooks connects well. Down to the bottom, another solid snap.
Wow.
Wrapping away towards the inside. Super quick surfing. Total finesse from the 17-year-old.
Right. She absolutely tore that wave to pieces.
Erin Brooks turns in an 8.83.
In her first attempt at a World Championship Tour event, she's made her way all the way through to the final.
I'm just so thankful to be here, and the waves have been so much fun. I'm just going out there like it's a free surf and just surf freely. That was like a sigh of relief.
Erin Brooks has been making headlines this year with her epic performances on the Challenger Series.
Starting off this one, red Erin Brooks, wow, pulls in, come out, my God, that was crazy, and she gets a finish. Erin Brooks opens up with a perfect 10-point ride.
Erin's introduction to professional surfing came through the WSL's Rising Tides program. And today, the hardworking teenager is coming of age on surfing's biggest stage.
I'm Erin Brooks. I'm 17 years old, and I live on the North Shore of Oahu, but I represent Canada. I've always wanted to be on the Championship Tour ever since I first started surfing. When they had the contest for the girls at Honolulu Bay, that was like right when I started surfing. And I saw that, and I saw Carissa and everyone else, like, that's what I want to be when I grow up.
What advice do you have for a young competitive surfer like us?
The first time I met Erin Brooks, I was competing at Honolulu, and she actually posted a photo at this event of her and I when she first met me, and I think that's when she first started surfing. And just crazy to look back and see how like a little moment like that can inspire someone so much.
It'd be so amazing to surf on the CT with some of my heroes and be able to compete on a level that's really high.
Pulling up and under, Erin Brooks into daylight. What a way to flex that wild card energy.
Erin's got a real strong mental approach to what she wants to do. You see it in her drive and determination, the number of hours she puts in the water every day, day in, day out. I have a lot of respect for that.
She obviously has the utmost respect for every single one of her competitors and looks up to all these women on tour. But as soon as she puts that jersey on, she turns into this competitive monster that is just so tuned in. Her sort of mental awareness of the situation is definitely beyond her years.
I'm a very competitive person, so I just always strive to be the best, but also to inspire the younger girls that they can do anything and not to be scared. My biggest goals are to make the tour and then win a world title, and then in LA, win a gold medal. Just to be the best surfer I can be and to never stop learning.
The women's final is a fascinating script. Erin Brooks, a 17-year-old wildcard, surfing in her first CT event for her first CT win.
Got it.
She'll be going up against her original inspiration in the sport, Tatiana Weston Webb. With the greatest of all time watching from the channel.
Tati, she's going to want to win, right? And even more so matched up against Erin.
It is time for the finals. If you can be a champion of this event, that's a huge one for your career. Erin Brooks is already getting started. Looking so fast and quick.
There's a ferociousness, a fierceness in the way she's approaching these maneuvers.
Tatiana Weston Webb hitting it hard. Looking like she's in total control.
Tati looks like she just turned up the volume for the final.
Tati opens with a 6.83. Brooks, a 7.67.
How inspirational to younger girls too, watching Erin now being like, wow, okay, like I can do this. This is possible for me.
Last thing you want to do is let a Grom kind of outshine you. Tatiana just got this wave.
A couple of nice turns there. Gets a finish. The finish was explosive.
The 17-year-old phenom, she's looking for the lead off Tatiana Weston Webb.
Look at this.
Waves on the way. Priority with Erin Brooks. Rolls in and now sets up a fun left. Big blast there with the tail throw. A super round cutty. Throws it vertical. Jams it again. And she is feeling it.
4 strong turns there. Great variety again.
Erin's going to put some serious distance between the two of them now.
Numbers in now for Erin Brooks, a 7.43.
10 seconds.
Erin's mom enjoying all the action. Such a proud moment.
Looking like we're going to be crowning a champion. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
What a story.
What a day in surfing history. The young 17-year-old in her wild card debut on the Championship Tour. Erin Brooks has done it and is the champion of the Corona Fiji Pro. Coach Kelly is loving it.
There you have it, the winner.
You are looking at one of the bright stars, the future of women's surfing.
These are world champion type moments. This is where they begin.
I feel so good. I'm just so thankful. I just wanted to surf and get good waves, so I'm really happy that I was able to compete against all these amazing girls.
Congratulations, young lady. Huge future, and we can't wait to see the rest of it.
She's going to quickly go from wild card and underdog to dominating the world tour for the women's here pretty soon.
The North Shore of Oahu home. Here goes Erin. Driving up into the section. Wow. Strong finish there. Got late to that final section, but has really hung on.
Great read on waves as we watch it here on an opening ride. Gets off that bottom up to the top real quickly. And again, beautiful snap, drifting. You can see already it's a different approach.
Take away the better scoring opportunities, and she sees one here. So doesn't want Nadia to get back into it. Loads up, has some space, goes to the reverse, hanging on for the finish. Yeah, she sticks it. Gets out in front of that white water. Wow. And this is what this young superstar can do. She doesn't necessarily need to take to the air to drop good numbers on you, but give her some space, give her a section, and she will take flight.
Wow. Oh my goodness. She wants to compete and she wants to do these in her heat. So let's look at this. Coils up, and we've seen her do it in the wave pool. We've seen her do it in the ocean, but this is maybe the first time we've seen her bring it to the world stage of competition.
So sick. So amazing. I mean, she's had 2 hero moments in both these 2 first Australian events. Obviously the crazy hero moment, the 10 up on the Gold Coast, backhand tube riding, and now she's taken to the air here.
First Challenger Series win for her in her young 19-year-old career. How about this? Erin Brooks just going to town. What a destructive turn right there. And the first 2 were great. The third one was just as good.
This young lady, 17 years old, just getting qualified here in Brazilian waters. The damage was already done during the whole year, and then now in this heat, she just got a 9-point ride, the best score of the event until now. Look, the big smile. I think she didn't realize yet.
Dropping a 9, the highest wave of the event. A good heat total, 14.17. And as you said, major consistency throughout the year. A victory to start the year over at Snapper Rocks. Second place to back it up in Sydney. And look at her now. The teenager is on tour for 2025. A huge moment in the history of North American sports. It's the first Canadian surfer ever to qualify for the World Championship Tour. And it's Erin Brooks who does it for the very first time. Back-to-back heat wins for Canadians. Sanoa Dempleolin won Heat 7, and Heat 8 belongs to Erin Brooks.
I told you, she just realized right now. I think she heard. They just said on the microphones, and she was like, is it true? Is it true?
And look at that moment to celebrate right there. Kurt Jacobs, his surfer. Isabella Nichols already qualified. Look at the emotion coming out, though. She celebrates with her family. Isabella Nichols right there, one of her best friends. Father embracing her right there on the beach. As you can see right there, one of the biggest moments in her career, if not the biggest so far. She qualifies for the World Championship Tour. Already has a win as a wild card in Fiji. Won a couple of CS events back-to-back here in Saquarema last year to start the year off. Over at Snapper Rocks, representing Canada, a major moment for surfing within North America. It is the first surfer from North America outside of the United States to qualify for the World Championship Tour. And Erin Brooks makes history right here in the round of 32 at the last Challenger Series event of the year, Maida. Big moment for the teenager.
Big moment. It seems that she's almost not believing it. Very emotional.
And those are the 4 women that have qualified already. Sally Fitzgibbons did it over in Portugal. Bella Kenworthy as well. Isabella Nichols qualified at the last event. And Erin Brooks is the 4th female to qualify for 2025.
Guys, I'm here with Erin, and you qualified to the Championship Tour. How does that feel? Congratulations.
Yeah, it feels so amazing, and it's great because I did it. The beach announcer said that I had qualified, but I thought that I had to make one more heat, so I didn't know. And then my dad and everyone, I asked them, like, for sure I made it, and it just feels so good. And God is so good because he gave me those good ways to surf. And even in the last event, like the last couple events, I haven't been doing really good, and I was really nervous coming into this one. I had a lot of pressure on my back just because it's the last event, and I'm so happy.
Yeah, you deserve it, and you achieved the highest score of the event, a 9. How did you do that?
I don't even know. Just God sent me that wave, and I had some really good sections, and I tried to put on the wave what Adriano has been trying to tell me to do the whole warm-up, so hopefully I made him proud.
And you are so young and have already great moments, especially here in Saquarema. How do you like Saquarema so far?
I love Saquarema. It's definitely my favorite place on the Challenger. I won here last year, and now this. I mean, it's just so great, and it's so beautiful. And in the water, you can see the church, and I was just thinking about how good God is and how amazing this contest is and this beautiful place and this beautiful world that he's created for us.